Hello and welcome back to Mr. Caro Plays FM24. Today we're going to look at how to look at our tactic, our formation, and assess whether there are gaps in there that are contributing to goals being conceded. So nothing majorly complicated perhaps, and perhaps a lot of people have already kind of delved into this. It's not something I regularly do. However, if you start losing games or you're conceding goals, it is worth looking into to kind of be a reason why this is occurring and not maybe necessarily the need to change everything. So we go to our tactics screen and then we're looking at the analysis button over here. And you can see actually in my formation, there isn't any major gaps. A lot of areas, if you had a gap, a particular gap, you would see maybe a red. You can start to see that orange colored, for example, it would turn red. So actually looking at my kind of formation, if you like, we are not kind of struggling in that area, which is a great thing, right? It's a nice thing that we're not. In some cases, it could be that we could have, but in this case, not, which is fantastic. I'm surprised. I was expecting to kind of see more of that. Now, if we go to our data hub, we can kind of back this theory up as well. And then we're going to need to go to our team and then our analysis report. Now, in here, you can see there's various sections: formations, scoring, and conceding. For this particular video, we want to look at conceding, and it's going to highlight any major concerns where the goals are occurring, okay? Now, it looks to me, although we have used a few different formations, as you can see there, that in the top box, that we're not got a major, it's not any particular area. Interestingly, it's the center, which I guess is a more prone to the box, to them kind of long to short distance shots that kind of trick your players a little bit. And we are a dominant team in the league, so we're not conceding a great deal of goals. So this is perhaps not the greatest example to show how to see this. However, obviously it does show something when it's working, if you like. So yeah, to refresh, we go back to our tactics screen. We go to our analysis, which is already highlighted in this case. And like I say, as these are green, which I guess to an extent kind of disproves the theory a little bit. However, you can see there are lots of sections around that square that are not fully green. So maybe you're not finding gaps directly in the middle, but there are areas where they're still finding a way in. And I guess maybe because those central defenders are maybe moving more central, moving into that gap, you've got your defensive midfielder maybe moving there. Maybe our defenders are not moving up the field, perhaps, which is not covering that area. But they are also, a left back and right back also bombing up a little bit, which is probably why that is not completely green, because there's gaps in behind them. So it does make sense. We're not seeing perhaps a practical example in my particular formation, in my team, but that's largely because I'm quite a successful team in this league. But I guess if you were losing lots of games and conceding lots of goals, then this would be a very useful tip to, like I say, to try and maybe we look at the different roles of our players, for example. If we go here and we're looking at the different roles, maybe if it was like, pushing too far forward more in this particular position, maybe he was a Valente, and then moving from there, it would mean that he would be pushing forward and leaving gaps behind, okay? If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Hit the notification button for more videos. Thank you and goodbye.